Shen.
Who's talking?
Sim, Shadan.
Where are you?
What are you doing? Are you busy?
Where are you?
I'm on your bridge. I was looking for a troll.
Oh,
No troll.
hey.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing?
Well, I was going to work on this path.
I got a better idea. Do you want to come raid a
Yeah.
Woodland mansion?
I have never raided a Woodland mansion before.
Me neither. But we can get Allays and all sorts of stuff. Jess and I were collecting some dark oak yesterday, and we found a Woodland mansion.
I don't even think I've got dark oak, so even that's worth it.
he's like, forget the mansion. I just want the oak. It's
Yeah.
about 5,000 blocks that way, so we got a bit of a trek. I've got some armor here that I got in an end raid.
Oh,
Help yourself if you need something, because I don't know what sort of armor you've got. All right, let's head off then. So we got to go about 5,000 blocks that way, in the dark.
way.
And I can hear zombies, and
Ah!
I'm worried we're gonna get creepers.
So I don't know where you are. Here we go.
That's fine. I just crashed into a tree, so
Yeah. Oh, good.
That's-
This is off to a
that's
great start.
pro flying. All right, cool. You guys made it. All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if we all look basically towards the north, there's a big dark oak forest there. I
Yeah.
just sort of started flying around it yesterday. Now, I didn't write down the coordinates of the actual thing, but I'm pretty sure it was almost exactly north from here.
I found it.
You found it?
Oh, right. I flew right past it. I don't know if it's smart to go in a front door, but there is a front door.
Smart isn't really what makes it fun, though, is it?
No. I'll put a bed here.
I'm going to put a chest plate and a helmet on because I'm terrified. Do you need one, Jess?
Whether I need my
I'm
ditch these
good.
rockets too, then.
Jess is like, I'm a boss. I'm going to do it all in my elytra.
Yep.
Oh, someone here.
No,
No, he's testing it, bow.
I was just testing out my bow. Yeah, it works. Let's go and raid this mansion. Somewhere in this mansion, I believe it's every mansion, has a jail room, and in that jail room there'll be a Allays. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Let's go.
No, I'm out. Oh, he got me straight away.
He's coming for me. Oh, I got him.
You got him? Nice.
Yep, got him. Oh, gee, that.
He hits
I was-
so hard.
okay.
Jess, you got some flowers? Do you need more flowers?
Oh, another one. Johnny's coming. Nice.
Yeah, I just saved your life, Jess.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
Have 3 emeralds.
Oh, there's a jail room right there.
Here, buddy. Oh, it is
Oh,
so.
hello.
Nice work. I
didn't
think
do
that,
anything.
yeah.
I was trying to shoot, but I kept missing. Oh,
Yeah,
if
we
we see
can
those vindicators. Oh,
There you go, we've got a
jeez.
few of them coming. Yeah, we want to try and get them at range if we can.
I keep missing.
Yeah,
Totally.
look over here on the left in the jail room. Look at all the Allays. Oh, I'm seeing heaps of them. Oh, there's so many. All right, cool. Yep.
Which one?
Over here,
yeah.
Jess. Over here on the left.
That's so cool.
You can
Is
just
this
see them
one?
glowing through.
Oh my god, there are so many.
Yeah, in each room there's a couple. All right, so
Yeah.
don't flick the
Oh.
levers yet because we don't want them to accidentally die.
Wow, that's cool.
I think we're nailing this though. Just saying. Oh,
That's
here's
very
one.
ominous. Look how ominous this is.
Oh,
I would, but
No.
I'm like I've got like 3 hearts left.
Oh.
Jess, you got a creeper?
oh, sorry. Friendly fire.
Oh, there's a record here. You got cats.
Oh, nice.
There's a chest in here.
Did you kill the creeper?
Yeah, I did.
Did you go ahead and save our lives?
There's a chest.
Well, I've got these melon
Nice.
seeds. I'm going to go, guys.
on apple and stuff.
Oh, yeah, Jess, you grabbed the golden apple. You found it. When I found this yesterday, I stood on the roof and I broke some windows and I killed a whole heap of vindicators through the windows. Like I'd
Okay.
break just one block.
Ooh.
Well, I didn't even see that guy.
Oh, sorry. And again. Okay, I'm going to stop using.
You're taking more hits from Shadan.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm going to stop using a bow if you guys are there. No. Oh, you nearly took my arrow.
He was shuddering.
Yeah.
I personally quite enjoy shooting Jess and pretending it's an accident.
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
he does
that
it a
has
lot.
not happened yet.
All right, we ready to go up?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm going left. Someone else go right. Oh no! There's so many! There's so many! There's so many!
Run.
There are so many!
He's
He's
dead
still
in.
chasing me!
Looping him.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay, I'm on 4 hearts. I'm okay. He hit me through my shield.
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go
They
straight to the
disabled
shields.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I even have a shield then? Jess, can you build me a chicken in my base, please?
Okay.
Oh, it's in your head.
Oh, creeper behind you, Jess. Outside in the hallway.
Oh my god. Yep.
There's so many vexes.
Oh no, I'm nearly dead. I'm nearly dead. I'm gonna die.
Don't die, don't
I'm
die,
gonna
don't die.
I'm gonna die. can't help it.
Stop dying.
I can't heal.
There's so many.
Go, 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 go,
Just
go.
run. Just keep running. They're on us now.
Watch out, watch out,
Oh
watch out.
no, they're still going.
There's just one on you. Just
Sorry,
keep running.
I got
Keep
his
running.
attack. I got his attack.
I was down to like, I don't know,
What was that?
heart and a half or something like that.
Hey, Sim, go up the ladder.
Are you just talking about the fact that there's a...
Ah!
He's dead. Holy
That's-
crap, there's 3 creepers up here.
I don't know how you avoided them going up.
Wow, did well. Oh,
3
I spoke
creepers,
too
I
soon.
killed 2, the 3rd one died. Oh yeah. Alright, so Shadan, I got a really good strategy for us, right? We let Jess go first.
okay,
Well,
She
Nice.
takes all the hit. And then we come in at the end and we be the heroes.
they're in there. Oh, don't drop down there.
Ah, it's alright, he can't get me. Oh, there's 2. Oh!
Oops, sorry. Oh, sorry.
So there's a staircase here leading up to the next floor. Alright.
Let's
and
go.
hang on, I need to eat. I need to eat before I go.
She just
No hesitation.
When she dies, we'll go up there and we'll be the heroes, alright?
I got this. I got this.
This is
This
it.
is the high floor. Oh yeah.
Cool. We did it.
We did. We conquered it. First try, no deaths.
No
Good.
deaths.
Let's meet at the top of the stairs. We'll head down and we will go get ourselves some Allays.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the real.
I
thing
almost
here.
forgot the point of coming here was for the LA.
Yeah.
So
was-
is allay the plural of the word as well, or are they allays?
I believe Allays with an S.
Yeah.
I actually think it's with a capital Z.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think that's right.
I mean, I'm not an English major, but you know, if I had to guess, it does sound pretty accurate.
Normally people without those skills, when they guess, they're wrong.
That's a good point. And I could be entirely wrong with this, but I believe all we have to do, once we open this, they're going to come out on their own. And all you have to do is give them an item.
Oh, there's heaps.
Yeah, there's so many in here. But as long as you give the item, I believe that it's yours now. Let's open up and see what happens. There's 1 in here. If I right click on it. So now it should follow me.
It looks like, yeah, I think it is now, maybe.
It's picking up the thing. Yeah,
There we
you
go.
And it's giving
There's
me
the
the
carpet, I think.
the
Got a
yeah,
friend.
brown carpet. Yeah, there you go. And mine should hopefully follow me over here. I've got a brown carpet, a lime carpet, and a golden carrot. So we've all got our Allays.
How do we get home with them?
We head out on the ocean and just keep rowing. Just keep rowing. Just keep rowing. Just keep rowing, rowing, rowing. What do? We row. That's so cool. With the Allay gang.
Yeah, posse. Hey, there's your base.
There it is.
Well, I'm going to head over to my base
Yep,
and see if I can get them over there. But that was a fun raid. It was a fun raid.
it was. It was a good time. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for that. That was great fun. I'll let you guys
Really good.
go back to doing whatever you were doing before I came screaming at you all. Too easy. All right, see you later.
All right, have a good one. Bye.
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 Good day, everyone, and welcome to what shall now be known as Pandacraft. We've changed the name. We will be continuing the same season, same series. So this is episode 4. As you can see, we've still got the mushroom, we've still got the iron farm, and all the rest of the stuff that we built out here. We just have a different name. Today, we've got a lot to do. The first thing I want to talk to you about is the mega base. Although it's only episode 4, we are still a little bit away from being able to build the mega base. Part of the mega base is going to cut into this, around this sort of area here. So I'm going to have to demolish this and rebuild it a bit further over. It's going to go out to where that tree is. It's going to go out to beyond where I can see over there and out there. It's going to be absolutely mega. Over here by the mushroom, I have started a little planning board for mega base plans. I've got a very, very, very long list of materials that I need for this mega base. I need to start gathering the stuff. Now, some of them are easy, like terracotta, where I need around about 12 shulker boxes of just terracotta. It is a lot, but I can just go out and I can pick that up easily enough. But other things, such as snow, I need about 3.5 shulker boxes of snow. Over this time, I'm going to be putting farms. So to start with, what we're going to do is we're going to start with just listing what we need, such as a snow block farm. Now, if we come to the back of the planning board, you'll see that we got three double chests here. They're all completely empty at the moment, and there's some hoppers pointing into the back of that. If we look straight up there, you'll notice there's a trapdoor. Let's head in the mushroom and I'll show you how this works. What's this? There's no sign. Oh, Shadan told me he left me a little present in the base. What is it? Dude. No. What? Are you serious? That's a full shulker box of shulker shells. That's 1,728 shulker shells. Dude, that is insane. That is absolutely crazy. So this trapdoor right here, if I open that, it goes straight down to that hopper. So as I gather all the materials and I bring them back to the base, I'll pack them into these shulker boxes. And once I've got a full shulker box, I'll just chuck it in and it'll get picked up by the hopper down there. And what will end up happening is it'll end up down in the bottom box here. That way we know what we need, we can build the farms, and we can basically just plonk all the stuff in here. I'm just going to quickly go through the material list, figure out exactly what I need, and work out which farms I need to build. Because these farms will make up the next few episodes. So things like the snow block farm, I can see that I need around about 4 shulker boxes worth of snow blocks. So I'll stick it up on the board here. When we have some time, I'll build it, I'll AFK there, and we'll start building up an absolute ton of snow block. So I'm going to figure out all the farms I need, put them up here, and I'll be right back, and then I'll talk you through what we're going to be doing in the next few episodes. All right, so I've gone through the list of materials. So these are basically all the bulky items that we need to gather. So things like 12 shulker boxes of terracotta. Now, 3 shulker boxes of that have to be orange terracotta, but I can always dye them later on if I need to. But in all honesty, when I go get terracotta, I always end up with heaps of orange terracotta anyway, so that should sort itself out. With that goes the smooth red sandstone. Now, that is 1 shulker box. So I need to get, I think it's 4 shulker boxes of the red sand, and then I can turn that into the sandstone, and then I can chuck it through the furnace. Now, we've got a few things on this list, and I'm going to take away the calcite. We've got 6 shulker boxes of quartz blocks that we need. We got quite a lot of stuff. So this is the stuff that we need to be building farms for. So things like the 4 shulker boxes of copper. I'm not going to be able to get that without a copper farm. Mud. Okay, so it's only 1 shulker boxes of mud brick slabs, which is only half a shulker box of actual mud. But it's an absolute painful task doing that manually. So I'm going to build like a little auto converter there. I'm going to need 3 shulker boxes of bone block, and I need snow. I took away one of these over here. I also took away another one while I was typing this up. A gift from Jess. I was having a chat with Jess, and one of the things I needed was 4 shulker boxes of white wool, and she has just given them to me for nothing. I needed a bunch of red and light grey wool as well, which she's given me, and I also needed a bunch of calcite, which she's given me. Big thanks to Jess. This mega base is going to basically cover this entire area here. It's actually going to break part of the iron farm temporarily. I will be fixing it up afterwards. Hello. I will be fixing that afterwards, but I'll build the whole mega base first. The mega base I'm breaking up into a few different parts. Stage 1 will be the exterior of the building. It's going to be a castle. So basically build the whole castle out here. It'll be completely empty on the inside. Phase 2 is going to be building the interior out. Now the interior is a bit more complicated than that. There's tons and tons and tons of rooms in there. It's quite complicated. All these materials on that wall are for the exterior only. That's not including the interior. And then we'll come back through after we've done that, and we'll start terraforming all of this. So this castle is going to be absolutely enormous. I'm just going to sort of mark out where it's going to sit, just to give us a bit of an idea of the size and the sheer scale of this thing. I'll mark it out now, and I'll be right back. So this is our future castle. The spike up the top here is going to be at... nailed it. Nailed it. Perfect. First try. So the spike up here is going to be sitting at Y level 267. It is going to actually go down slightly into the ground. So I'm going to have to clear out a bit of an area down there. We'll leave that for another episode. Of all the things that it goes around and interrupts with, it's not too bad except the iron farm. You can see that basically like this corner of the iron farm is going to be in the way. So I'm going to have to shut that corner down. And this one over here is not so bad. It's only really this very corner cell here, but I'll probably shut down that one as well. So rather than running 20 villagers, we'll just be running 12 villagers for a while. But this is the overall shape. Basically, this is an outline of the top of each tower. So this is basically the top of the wall. Now from here, we'll have a rooftop that goes up a bit higher as well. It'll meet in with that, and then that will obviously have a rooftop and a spike on the top. The four corners will have flagpoles. The scaffolding sort of is the roof sort of coming up, and then the flagpole and the flag above. So that sort of gives you a bit of an idea. So we've got a lot of work to do. We've got to clear out a big area over here. The shulkers over here are fine for now. They're just going to end up on the inside of the castle, but that's not a problem at all. I've got to clear a lot of this out, the trees and all that sort of stuff. We might just do a big cleanup in the next episode, I think, and just sort of clear a lot of this out. This giant castle that we're going to be building here is going to take some time to build. This is not going to be a single episode build, but more importantly, I need to gather the material. It's around about 50 shulker boxes. 50 shulker boxes of blocks that need to go into this build. It is an enormous build. We've got our work cut out for us. But before we can even start building, we need to start farming, which is what the board down there is all about. So let's head back down to the mushroom. Let's have a look at some of these farms and see which one we can build today. 4 shulker boxes of snow I could probably do in one night of AFK session. Copper farm would be a good one to build. Actually, let's go build this right now. That is 4 shulker boxes of copper blocks. And because you need 9 individual ingots of copper per block, that's 36 shulker boxes of copper. That is a whole lot of copper. And I have just the farm for it. We are all the way out in the end. We've got all the materials here for the next generation of copper farm. I'm just going to jump straight in and build this. It's going to take me around about 5 to 10 minutes to build the farm. And then I'll get hundreds of thousands of copper from it. And I'll explain it all when I get back. And the farm is complete. Yep, this is it. We built it out here in the end because the end is very perimeter-like. There's nowhere anything can spawn unless we let them. So this is it. This is the farm. We got to get some zombies in here. 3 zombies should be enough to get the system going. And then we got to prime it from there. By having this little barrier here where we have to duck under it, it means that the zombies know they can't get to us. And they start walking down here to come and track us. We're going to be standing where that armor stand is over there. They end up getting sucked in by the water and getting pulled into that corner. We're going to stand here with our sword, and we're going to just keep hitting this armor stand. Now down here we just have a standard sorter and an unloader, which is actually quite clever. It just shoots off up a minecart. They get destroyed in a cauldron of lava, and then all the items come out of it. That's going to get all the items out of the farm, and then all the copper's going to go into these chests here. So let's go get a couple of zombies and bring them back here, and this tiny little farm will be in action. All right, we're back at the base. It is nighttime. What we need right now is we need to find some zombies who can pick up items. It's gonna chuck some items down on the ground. Will they pick them up? All right, we got one. Looks like we've got 3 zombies here that have picked up items. I mean, we can never have too many, right? I'm gonna bring them over here to the portal. Now, we don't want to get them too far away. If they go more than 32 blocks away from us. Oh, phantoms. I don't need phantoms right now. Come on, phantoms. No, no. All right, so what I've done is I've already primed this ready to go. I've put some trapdoors around it, so hopefully these guys are just going to fall straight into the portal. Okay, and we're going to follow them, and we are going to get absolutely obliterated here. That was not fun at all. Okay, so we've got our zombies. We're going to come to the other side of the island. We're going to keep bringing them over. Hopefully the third one doesn't despawn. We should be okay because we'll have them in a minecart anyway. So we're going to bring them this way onto the track. What I'm hoping I can do is just sort of... This hasn't gone to plan. What we really need is we need them to sort of step onto the rails. That's good. Yep, perfect and perfect. Okay, so we've got 3 on the rails here now. We've got a furnace minecart, so he's going to go pushing them along, and hopefully they will get pushed straight through to the portal. Okay, they took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. All right, now we go through. There's 3 of them there. They are just all on the exact same spot. 1, 2, oh, okay, there's 2, and I'm gonna die, and 3. Oh, 1.5 heart. Okay, let them track me. Okay, they all come up. Yep, perfect. All right, so they're in a nice, neat line. We've got to walk them all the way over there now. It's pretty simple. Start hitting them as soon as we can. We're gonna pop in here and we're gonna put an auto clicker on. If everything goes to plan here, if everything happens the way it's meant to, they will call in zombie reinforcements. That loud noise you just heard was them turning into drowns, and when that happens, that's when it really starts ramping up. All right, it's a little bit loud. Let's just turn these sounds down. All right, that's much better. I've been running it for about 5 or maybe 10 minutes even, and you may not be able to notice it. There's quite a lot of drowns in there now. So I have just set all these filters. I'm going to turn on the collection system. We're going to start farming. I'm going to set a 1 hour timer. I'll chuck it in a super fast replay for you so you guys can watch what goes on. And then we'll see just how much we get in an hour. All right, and that is 10 minutes. Oh. No. Oh. Okay. I should have seen that coming, but yeah. Let's calculate it up. We got a few drowned heads. We've got about 8 stacks of copper in that first hour. It may not sound like a lot, but it's still 507 copper. Hi. Editing Sim here. I made a real crucial mistake when I started my 1 hour trial. So let me jump into replay mode and I'll show you what happened. While I'm in here, hitting the armor stand and doing what I need to do, the zombies are spawning. Now, I made a crucial mistake. If you look down here, the hopper minecarts collect the stuff that's up in that block, falls onto the stair in the lava, it breaks. The hopper, the minecart goes into this hopper and then passes back through and does a cycle. The water that I've got over here is actually meant to be waterlogging that rail right there. And as you can see, all the items are coming off. And if I speed this up a bit, you will see just tons upon tons upon tons of items just sitting here. Stacks of copper and zombie flesh and all sorts of stuff. Quite literally just sitting there. And if I skip further into the replay, there was just tons of stuff. And I mean tons. As you can see, you can see multiple stacks of copper and all that. This is just in that 1 hour test, and this is only 15 minutes into it. So the amount that I got is not very true to what I should get. Okay, back to the video. So these are the starter drowns, and basically when we did it the first time, we only had about 10 to 15 of them in there. And when you look at it now, you can see it's like a circle. There's that many in there. There's a couple of hundred, and they are sitting there. I'm going to go back to my base, grab a beacon, and set one of those up here because I don't know if you noticed, but I was getting very hungry. My hunger bar down here was getting pretty empty, and I don't really want to starve to death. Okay, so it's not the prettiest of platforms. I know. I will fix this up, I promise you. It will all change to something much prettier later on. We need 62,000 copper, which is 972 stacks, which works out to 36 shulker boxes. It's a lot of copper. So we're going to spend some time AFK here now, just do an overnight session. We got resistance and regeneration. So when we get hungry and we haven't eaten, the regeneration is just going to keep us at full health. So we shouldn't die while in here. So I'm going to go AFK now for the rest of the night, and let's see how much we can get by the end of the morning. All right, so let's get away from this noise a little bit. And believe me, this is turned down already. Now it's time to see just how much copper we got. Whoa. Wow. Okay, so that is 8 full chests plus the hoppers. That's probably about 17 shulker boxes worth of copper. Whoa, hang on. Okay, so I made this last row for drowned heads. I did not expect to fill the whole row up in one day. That is insane. Let's chuck down a couple of shulker boxes. I'm not sure if I'll even fill one up here, but let's craft all this up and I'll be right back. All right, and the verdict is 1 full shulker box of copper plus almost a whole second shulker box. And it's a little under 8 hours plus the hour that I did at the start. But like I said, the hour at the start was actually pretty rough. I think we had around about 8 double chests of copper when we finished. And that's after about 8 hours of being AFK, which gives me an idea that roughly an hour is a double chest of copper ingots. So let's take these items back to the base. We've got to start aging some of these. For the mega base this season, we're going to be using a lot of copper. But the beauty of it is most of it is actually unaged copper, but we still need to wax it. We need to wax every one of these blocks. How about we build the snow farm now? So what we might do for the snow farm is we might build it somewhere over here. If we build it over here, it means when I'm AFK over here, I can have the iron farm going, I can have the sugarcane farm going. This bamboo will be growing, which I'm using for my fuel, but also the furnaces over here will run as well, which I think will be quite beneficial. I'll dig out an area and I'll be right back. All right, so we've just built this tiny little box. It's nothing fancy. This is literally all going to be torn down in a couple of weeks when we start doing the mega base. So we come into this humble little room. I've used an iron door so that zombies can't knock it down. We've got a crafting bench in the middle of the room. We have all of our chests over here, and we have a barrel filled with these efficiency 5 unbreaking shovels. You'll notice they don't have silk touch. If you use silk touch, you're just going to get these snow layers. Don't want snow layers. What we want are the snowballs. So once we get a few snowballs, we can craft 4 snowballs into a block. Now we need 6 shulker boxes of those blocks, so that's 3 double chests. So these chests are all empty at the moment, and we basically need to fill those up with blocks. So now my job is just to AFK here. It's not really AFK. I need to sort of keep coming back every few minutes, otherwise all the snowballs will just despawn. But you know, I can sort of step away, go grab a drink, come back and do things like that. But sadly, that is all I have time for today. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please make sure to hit that like button. And if you've really enjoyed what you've seen and you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you go so that you can get more content just like this. I'm Sim, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!